Hey, no cuts. Get off the line.
Whatever. What's your problem?
You're my problem.
Hey, what's going on?
He pushed me.
She cut the line. I told you off, but she wouldn't.
All I needed was a milk. Eric, you're so greedy. I wasn't even getting lunch. I already got it and I was in the line before you were.
Come with me. Both of you.
Oh, man.
I guess Eric and Luca will be eating lunch in the main office today.
It's too bad, because it really didn't have to be that way.
Everybody has conflict at some point.
A certain amount of conflict in life is normal, because people aren't always going to agree on everything.
The trick is to learn how to handle conflicts so that they end positively, not negatively.
When it comes to solving conflicts, communication skills can be key. Good communication skills can be used to solve a conflict. We call these skills conflict solvers.
Bad communication can start a conflict, or make it worse. We call those conflict starters.
In this program, we're going to see how you can solve conflicts by avoiding conflict starters and using conflict solvers.
Steve and I are peer mediators at our school. But even if you don't have peer mediators at your school, you can still learn how to avoid or resolve conflicts when you have them.
Tara and I will show you how.
So did you see Singing Superstar on TV last night? That girl with the braids can sing. Who, Sierra? She's okay, but I like Aisha better. I guess. But I like Sierra better. I like the way she dresses, too. Yeah, but Aisha's more like a real person, you know? Sierra's always wearing those fancy gowns and stuff. Whatever. Well, she does. I love those shoes. I tried to get them, but they didn't have them in girl sizes. That's because they're a men's shoe. They even look like a man's style. They do not. Then why didn't they have them? They just don't. They ran out. Okay. Okay, I gotta go. Thanks for the tips. See ya. I'm having a problem with a friend, and I'm not sure how to handle it.
Okay, what's wrong?
It's about Mariah. We used to get along really well, but now it's like I can't say anything without her disagreeing with me, and it's really starting to bother me.
Have you talked to her about it?
Well, no.
Not telling her how you feel is a mistake. When you don't deal with feelings, they can pop up somewhere else and cause problems. You need to tell Tina how you feel and ask her what's happening.
Okay, I'll give it a try.
People can usually just agree to disagree, which is a good way to avoid unnecessary conflicts. But Tina senses something is wrong, and she needs to talk openly with Mariah about what's going on. Hopefully, Mariah will respond.
I hate my hair. Why? I have to blow it out or it's a mess. But it looks nice. You have no reason to hate it. You know, Mariah, I've been meaning to ask you, why do you always have to disagree with me? It's like you disagree with every little thing I say, and it's getting to be a thing with you.
Okay, I don't always disagree with you. Besides, I have a right to say what I want, and I think it looks fine.
You're doing it again.
Okay, so I'm here to help you guys figure out what's going on. I'm going to help you use some conflict solvers. One is called reflective listening, or reflecting back. Each of you will tell the other what she thinks is going on and what's bothering her. Then the other will reflect back, or say what she heard. The main rules are no interrupting and listen carefully. Tina, you go first.
Honestly, I don't even know what we're fighting about.
But you need to talk to Mariah, not me.
Okay. I don't know why you have to disagree with everything I say. It seems so stupid, but I just...
You disagree too.
No interrupting. Tina needs to finish her side. Then it'll be your turn.
Sorry.
Okay. I think you cut down everything I say, and it's really starting to upset me. I mean, our friendship has changed so much, and I just want it to go back to the way it was, you know?
Anything else?
No, I'm done.
Okay, that was good. Let's see what Mariah heard. Mariah?
I heard that she's angry.
But talk to Tina.
Okay, you're angry, and think I always cut you down.
Is that what you said?
No, not exactly.
I'm not angry. I said I'm upset.
Oh. Okay, upset.
And I said you cut down what I say. I didn't say you cut me down.
Right. I guess there is a difference. So you think I cut down what you say?
Good. Now, Mariah, tell your side of things.
Okay. I don't really know why we're disagreeing so much either. I think it might be because I'm mad. You never call me anymore. You don't even return any of my phone calls anymore. I feel like we're not even friends.
Tina, can you try and clarify what you just heard? I heard that she doesn't want to be friends. Mariah, is that what you said?
No, I said I was mad because you never call me anymore. I didn't say I don't want to be friends.
Tina, can you try and reflect what you heard Mariah clarify?
Okay. I heard that Mariah's mad because I don't call her anymore. And she doesn't think that we're friends anymore. But she still wants to be friends?
Mariah, is that right?
Yes.
Okay. Now you can each have a chance to ask a question or explain anything you think you need to say. Same deal. No interruptions. Tina?
I want to say I'm sorry. Because the reason I haven't been calling you is because my mom won't let me use the phone anymore. Unless someone calls me. Because it runs up the bill. But I still want to be friends.
I'm sorry too. At least now I know what's going on. I thought you didn't want to talk to me.
I should have told you why I couldn't call you back.
I guess I should have just asked you what was going on instead of assuming. It was a mistake not to talk about it.
Okay. How can you problem solve this?
I think just knowing why she isn't calling me will help solve everything. Thanks for helping us.
Yeah, thanks, Tara. I feel better too.
No problem. Sometimes you think a conflict is about one thing, but it has some underlying cause, like the one you just saw. That's why talking things out is so important. Conflict solvers, including reflective listening and saying how you feel, can help you solve problems and keep friends. Not telling someone if you're angry or upset will just lead to conflict. Now we're going to see how a conflict can start when somebody says something without thinking how it might affect someone else, and the other person just reacts and tries to get even.
Guys, look at these drawings. You see the Lucy drawing? The depth of that line? It's really cool. And the fire one pops out. I like the colors. I would say that most of these drawings show good progress. Let's get back to work.
Not that one. It looks like it took 5 minutes.
Who asked you? Mind your own business.
Sometimes a person has a thought and says it out loud before they even consider how it'll affect someone else's feelings. Like Jake? He didn't even know whose drawing he was talking about. Hey, you might have been right, but to avoid conflicts, you don't have to worry so much about being right. You need to worry more about how what you say will affect someone else.
Besides, yours isn't so good anyway, so who are you to talk?
It's better than yours.
Okay, guys. Different people like different kinds of drawings. There is no right or wrong. There's no reason to put each other down for it, okay?
Man, you can't even draw, that's why you're tracing.
Look who's talking. Yours looks like puke.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I'll show you puke.
Hey! He ripped my picture!
All right. Roberto, I want to see you after class. Why did you grab Jake's picture off his desk?
You heard how he was saying my picture stinks.
Yeah, I did. It's understandable that you might get mad.
Okay, so that's why I did it.
Roberto, you need to tell him that you're mad instead of grabbing his picture. He shouldn't have said what he said either. But you need to respond with words. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess.
Well, maybe you should tell Jake how you felt about what he said. Maybe he'll apologize.
Probably not.
Well, maybe not. You see, you can't control anyone's actions except your own. And I expect you to control yours in my classroom. Understood?
Yeah.
Okay. Have a good day.
You too.
All right.
Reacting in an angry way when someone says something thoughtless or insulting is sure to get a small conflict going on a bigger scale. Roberto needs to recognize his feelings and express them appropriately. And Jake needs to understand that saying something without thinking can upset someone and cause a conflict.
Jake, what up, man?
Yeah, what's up?
When you made that comment about my drawing in front of everyone, it made me mad.
Yeah. I guess I opened my big mouth without thinking, and I shouldn't have. I didn't even know it was yours.
It made me feel stupid, man.
I didn't mean to make you look bad. Your drawings are usually the best.
Yeah? You think so?
Yeah, I really like the stuff you do in art.
Thanks, man. And I'm sorry I ripped your drawings.
No problem. From now on, I'm gonna think twice before I say something.
Roberto could have stayed angry, but he chose to accept the apology and let it go. Jake became aware of the fact that what he said hurt Roberto's feelings and was willing to apologize, which can be hard for some people. Being able to identify your feelings, express them calmly, apologize when you're wrong, and accept an apology are all skills that you can use to resolve conflict.
Sometimes kids like to get their friends involved in a conflict. Then, instead of just 2 kids arguing, you've got 10 or 12 kids involved.
Yeah. So let's see how conflict starters can get a whole group going, and how conflict solvers can save the day.
We'll wait a few minutes. Give them a chance to finish their game.
They've already been out there half the period. It's only fair we get a turn now.
Yeah, they see us waiting.
Yeah, come on. It's our turn. You need to leave the court.
Too bad. We're using it.
There he goes again, greedy Eric.
Okay, Luca, you're so generous.
You wouldn't know. I don't hang out with punks.
You're lucky you're a girl.
You sure she's a girl?
Hey, who are you talking to?
You weren't so worried about me being a girl when you shoved me off the lunch line.
I want to fight any one of you who thinks I'm a punk right now.
What's going on?
That punk pushed me off the lunch line before.
What, he pushed you?
Yep.
Let's get him.
Wait a minute.
Why did he push you?
I got in front of him on the line to get a milk. He acted like I smacked his mother or something.
Did you ask him if you could just get a milk?
Whose side are you on, Raya?
I'm not on anyone's side. What happened at lunch has nothing to do with this. There's no reason we should be fighting on this.
Bro, I can't stand that girl. She gets on my nerves.
Why don't you just ignore her? What are you gonna do? Fight every person that ever acts like her?
Look, Eric, Luca enjoys seeing you get all mad. Don't give her the satisfaction.
Maybe we should just share the court. 4 and 4?
Look, I am not fighting anyone over milk in the basketball court. It's just dumb.
But he pushed her.
Yeah, that's messed up. But she shouldn't be jumping in front of the line either. Anyway, it's their problem. Let them solve it. Stop trying to get us involved.
Man, I thought you guys would have my back.
It seems like you just want to fight, Luca. I think we should share the court so we could all play. Hey, all we wanted to do was play some ball. We had no idea what was up with you and Luca.
It's cool.
We could flip a coin for the court, or we could all play together.
Let's just play together.
We don't have even teams if Luca doesn't play.
Come on, Luca. I'll play you for a mo.
That worked out well, because the other kids refused to take sides in a conflict that really belonged to just Eric and Luca.
It wasn't looking too good there for a while. Luca was calling Eric names. Now, name calling is always a conflict starter. And Eric responded by threatening, which is just another conflict starter. There was a lot of sarcasm and blaming going on, and all of those are conflict starters.
Some kids think that being a friend means always backing your friends up, even when they're wrong. But good friends don't drag you into fights.
Ignoring a conflict that you're not involved in is just smart. Trying to resolve the conflict is smart too.
The way the kids compromised and decided to share the court in the end made a lot of sense.
It can be hard to swallow your pride and accept a compromise, but I think Eric's helped Luca do that when he made a joke.
Let's take a look at some of the conflict starters and conflict solvers in this scene.
You need to leave the court.
I'll fight any one of you who thinks I'm a punk right now.
I don't hang out with punks.
Sure, she's the girl.
Okay, Luca, you're so generous.
I'm not on anyone's side.
Wait a minute. Why do you push you?
We could flip a coin for the court, or we could all play together.
Come on, Luca. I'll play you for a moment.
Of course, there are more ways to resolve conflicts than what we've talked about here, but knowing these skills would be a good start so you could avoid or solve your own conflicts. So don't start conflicts.
You've got the skills now. Be a conflict solver instead.